Hi, good morning. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing great, and I hope you guys had a good trading week last week. And yeah, I hope you guys are ready for this week. And without further ado, let's just hop into the trade forecast. So currently, let's say right now, I really don't have a clear bias on daily price action, but I have some ideas that I think price is going to, act about. So right now, okay, so far our analysis have been great. All the analysis that we've been calling out has been great. We said these days we're going to be bearish, sorry, bullish, and we got the bullishness, and yeah. So let's just okay. I'm seeing something. Okay, let's just go into the trades and talk about how price is going to unfold. And this is why I think price. This is how I think price is going to unfold. So let's just see how price is going to deliver. So far we've seen a bullishness into this volume imbalance, and then we do have this order block right here. But right now, the reason why I don't know if price is going to be bullish to this area is because we do have an order block here, and then I haven't seen any change in price. I haven't seen a clear change in price that price is going to reject from this area, because we could have price come back into this zone and reach for this zone before we see our overall bearishness. Because still I'm thinking price is going to be bearish here unless price breaks this area, maybe this area, and potentially go above this area. Then I see that okay, there's some changes in price, and this doesn't mean we just sit around and wait for price to be bearish before we take trades. No. So what I'm doing is I'm going to see if there's any opportunities in the intraday, and then I'll take trades based on the ideas that I do have in intraday. But overall, with the buyers in mind, you having your buyers in mind, you know how to take counter trades. You know that if price is going to be bearish, you know you should be taking sells, and fake runs above fake runs above old highs should act as turtle soup, and reference points should, like, bearish reference points should hold. So now we do have this other block. I had to mark out all the PDR arrays, the reference points, to actually see what price is doing. So we had a rejection from this fair value gap, and then we had a bullishness into this volume imbalance, and we see a rejection. And then the next day, which is today, we are seeing bearishness already. And I most of the time like to see a bullish, a wick before, a down move. This is what we call the power of three. So the power of three is more like you want to see price, let's just use this candle. So you want to see price do something like this. But so you want to see price open, go up a little bit, and then come down, and continue bearishness like this, and then price leaves behind a wick. You understand? So price becomes somehow this way. This is how price is going to look. Price is probably going to look somehow like this, with the wick. So something like this, you want to see price open, go up, and come back down, and then it gives us this wick, but we are not getting it here. This is what we call the power of three. We have the accumulation, manipulation and distribution. So this is what I like to see, and we are not getting it. So I'm kind of confused if price is going to do this, but it's it's something that we have to put on our side, like put that on our side. So what is happening is now when we go to the lower time frame, to the 4 hour, we see this other block, and then price had reject the rejection from this area. When we mark it out, we see price wasn't able to close about 50% of this other block. Let me just check something first. Okay, yeah. Price wasn't able to close about 50% of this other block. And then we are seeing now, we are just seeing a rejection from this area, and price has given us a volume imbalance. So looking at this, we will mark out this fair value gap for later reference. And then over here, looking at this, now we do have an impulsive move down here. We do have an impulsive move down, which is a displacement. You have a clean displacement down, and then we have this volume imbalance pairing with this other block. So what I want to see price do in short term is I want to see price go up into this zone, potentially taking out these equal lows that we have here, and then coming into the zone. So this is where I'm waiting to see price go to. So I'm thinking price will give us equal lows. I'm not too sure, but price could do anything that it wants. But I'm thinking if price gives us like equal lows here, and we see price go into this zone, and then this is where I'm looking to take my trade into this fair value, the 4 hour fair value gap. So the 4 hour fair value gap, which starts from here, then I'm looking to take the trade and go down here into the zone. So yeah, so it's going to be because of this displacement down. I really don't know my bias, but this is what I think price is going to do. I'm thinking price will go back into this zone because of this displacement that we had downwards. And then once price goes into this zone, we are just going to take the trade and go down here. And also, if price continues going lower to this zone, once it reaches this zone, this idea is not valid for me. I'm not going to take any trade. I'm not going to participate in trades that is going to come out. But because of this move, because once price reaches the reference point that I'm going to use this one to deliver to, I really don't think it's a good idea for me to enter because it's not clear. It's not going to be clear. It's like where I'm looking to see my take profit taking price has already reached there. And in many cases that I've taken trades and these things happening, price tend to take my stop loss. Price tends to fail for me. So I don't want to see price going to this reference point and then not coming to this zone. Once it reaches this reference point, I'm not looking to take any trade. I'll just leave it and find new opportunities in the marketplace. Alright, so thank you guys for watching and tuning in again. And I hope you guys have a good trade in there. So enjoy.